Okay, so since Sherman is with us, let's get started. And you have to bear with me today because I've got a new drawing tablet, so I'm a bit wonky. I'm just getting to know it, but it's a really nice tablet. I'm excited, and I'm going to do some art projects on it as well. Okay, today we're doing editing, and we're also doing narrative conversation, comprehension, beg your pardon. And when we have time at the end, we'll do the current affairs bit. All righty. So let's do the editing first. Are you all okay? Everybody okay? Kiat Ming, you're okay?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So Kiat Ming, if we could get started, please, to number. Okay, just do the whole page, please, Kiat Ming. Thank you.
Read the entire thing.
Yes, please.
The June holidays were almost over. Tina had been sleeping in for most of the month and was not looking forward to
Can
wake
you
up.
correct it as you go? Just correct it as you go along, Kiat Ming.
The June holidays were almost over. Tina had been sleeping in for most of the month and was not looking forward to waking up at 6 in the morning when school reopened. She had had a wonderful 6 week visiting the museums that had organized special events for children during the school holidays. Her favorite was the Peranakan Museum where she dressed up in a sarong kebaya, a traditional Peranakan outfit complete with the karosan that held the top together instead of buttons. Friends were scrambling to complete their school holiday homework before the start of the new term, but she had already completed hers in the first week of the holidays. She preferred to get it out of the way at the start rather than leave it to the last minute. Tina missed her friends and was happy to be seeing them in a few days.
Thank you very much, Kiat Ming. You read really clearly. Pronunciation is excellent. I just think your tone could be better if you're going to maybe influence people. You have to have a lively tone of voice. So if you can work on that, I'm happy to help you with that. Okay, let me test out this pen thing. Just now I was trying to do it a bit panicky because it wasn't working. No, it's still not working. Okay, scratch that. I was testing it extensively last night, but now it keeps just moving slides. I can't get to the pen bit. Okay, I'll sort that out. Okay, so thanks to Kiat Ming. And as you can see, he had his corrections here and 6 weeks. Visiting museum that had organized. Her favorite was the Planning Museum, and she dressed up. Okay, and to complete that. Okay, well, I missed. All right. Okay, thank you very much. So, has anybody here been to the Peranakan Museum? Hello. Okay, do you know what a sarong kabaya is? Can I ask you, please, would you answer me? If you don't know, just say you don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. So it's some kind of costume, right? Because she's dressing up. And the sarong kabaya is the outfit with the sarong and the blouse at the top. There's traditional Peranakan wear, the Straits Chinese, and then the kurasang is the brooch. Is a kind of brooch which connects the blouse together. So if you actually, the Peranakan Museum is reopening, so you have a chance to go there. It's actually fascinating to see the heritage because it's a very wealthy heritage. The Peranakan families were very wealthy and very well-to-do, so they owned a lot of very beautiful things. If you go to the museum, you'll see. And I think it's reopening very soon, so it's worth it. It's part of our heritage in Singapore. Okay. Yeah, June holidays feel like a long way away, don't they? They'll come at one point. Okay, all right, so that's our editing, and thank you very much for Kettling for reading it for us. Okay, I really can't handle this tablet. It's just messing me up. Okay. Right, so let's go on to narrative comprehension. And I'm going to invite, by the way, I'd like to say hello to, who just came. Yep, Swajun, hi Swajun. Can I have Jaden next, please, to read this following slide? Thanks, Jaden.
The striking grandfather clock became a familiar sound to Tom, especially when everyone else was asleep. He did not sleep. He would go to bed at the usual time and then lie awake or half awake for hour after hour. After Aunt Gwen's cooking was the cause of Tom's sleepiness, that and the lack of exercise. Tom had to stay indoors and do crossword puzzles and just jigsaw puzzles, and never even answered the door when the postman came, in case he gave the poor man measles. The only exercise he took was in the kitchen when he was helping his aunt cook those large, rich meals, larger and richer than Tom had ever known.
Thank you very much. That's really well read. I love your tone of voice. It's very expressive. You emphasize the correct words. It's really nice to listen to. So thank you very much for that, Jaden. Really well done. Okay, so one word was sleepiness. You read it as sleepiness. It is actually sleeplessness. That's about it, really. Okay, thank you. Sherman, could you do the next slide, please? Hi, Sherman, could you do the next slide, please? Is your microphone working, Sherman? If not, please write in the chat. You're on mute. Maybe you're reading, but you're on mute. Sherman, say hello. No, you're still on mute. Can you just try? Okay. Can you leave the meeting and come back in? Try that. Sometimes it works. Leave the meeting and come back in. Okay. All right. Thank you. Swajan, could you read, please, instead? Thanks a lot.
Tom had few ideas on the causes and cures of sleeplessness, and it never occurred to him to complain. At first, he tried to read himself to sleep with Aunt Gwen's schoolgirl stories. They did not even bore him enough for that, but he persevered with them. Then Uncle Alan found him reading in bed at 11:30 at night. There had been an outcry. After that, Tom was rationed to 10 minutes reading in bed. He promised not to turn on the lights again after it had been switched off.
Thank you very much. Really nicely read and clear and expressive. So if you can have a look at this word again, beginning with P, just try it again.
But preserved.
Okay. If you have a look at this portion of it, okay. This bit here, you know this word severe, right? Okay, so then add per on front of it. Try. You know the word
Preserved.
severe, yeah. Per, you know the word severe. So just add per on the front.
Persevered.
Excellent. Yes. Okay. Persevered. Yes. Well done. Thank you. Great. Okay. Can you try your microphone again, Sherman? No, it's still resounding silence, I'm afraid. Okay, you really must get that microphone fixed. I can't help you with your pronunciation if I can't hear you. Okay, great. So there are loads and loads of situations where mispronunciation can be embarrassing. So please do ask me if there's any word you're not sure about. I'm happy to help you. I love pronunciation. I love making sure that I say things correctly, because sometimes I read books and then I'm not sure how the word is pronounced, so I have to go and check. So do be very particular about how you speak. It is so important in life, and I've told people time and time again. I've taught in junior colleges, in universities, in NTU, NUS, and SMU, as well as people.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
hey. Yes, we can really hear you now. It's
Hello?
great. Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. Excellent. Well done. What did you twiddle? You did something.
Cause my headset mic is like there's like an on and off button. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dear old technology. Yeah. So now you need to come and help me with my drawing tablet. Thank you very much, Emma. Would you like to read this slide, please?
Tom had few ideas on the cause and curse of sleeplessness, and it never occurred to him to complain. At first, he tried to read himself to sleep with Aunt Gwen's schoolgirl stories. They did not even bore him enough for that, but he persevered with them. Then Uncle Alan found him reading in bed at 11:30 at night. There had been an outcry after Tom was returned to 10 minutes reading